and welcome to part 8 of our tight-fisted zero gem spend playthrough in ANB Gold, whatever it is, possibly 17. Before starting the video, I was able to convert some materials. So replace the level 13 rare fire lily, which gave us a 300% damage increase. That has been replaced with a legendary one, 500%, haste, fire damage, experience and vitality, and just a regular bracer with haste, fire damage and experience. So two of the bits that we use for leveling to 70 can go, and there's just one item to replace, which is the Vial of Wind Spirit. That will be replaced with a Talisman of Power, because the Vial of Wind Spirit isn't so useful on Bounty Hunter above around Troll 60. See how damage goes, and then I'll jump back to show you how we're going on the abilities front, because I forgot to do that just now. That's looking like a bit of a donut, but it isn't, is it? Oh, it is. Aha. When I say a donut, the map's going to, I think it should be a full loop around like a donut. Let's just launch them in that general direction. Hopefully it will give us a nice amount of damage. We're heading the wrong way here, but it doesn't matter. Let's go around the rest of the loop. Eileen is ready again, so that's good. We can hopefully group this lot up. That's gone much quicker than before with the old fire lily, so that's nice. So we can definitely move up from 70, which is handy because we can farm better items. If I had movement speed, it would be tempting. I'm going to use that. So, as I mentioned on the abilities, I got everything up to at least level 2, and then enough of these others up to 3 just to get level 50 synergy, which gave us an extra 1% attack speed plus 5 vitality, 5 ability rate, and heat seekers on their way to level 9 might be able to chop quite a few hours off that by using these. So we should be down to 4.5 hours. That's good. What was I thinking? We need to do something up here. So power, life on hit is nearly done. Then it's life regen. We're finished with that one. A way to go yet with ability rate, another 240 ability rate to get added in, and then we can move on to extra gold. How long have we got left on that? Let's see if we can, let's jump to 75 for now, or should we do 77? Broken Dragon, something a bit different. Constantly fighting Kara. These videos will just end up being the same fight every video. Yeah, so that's killed those off nicely. Playing cautiously for the first run since it's our first time at this level. Making a mess of it though. Would have been better to pull up this area and clear this area out. Let's get them dealt with and on. No, I left one behind. Suffering from lazy clicking again. I think we've probably got more than enough toughness to just tank straight through those hits anyway, but so the higher we go, the more experience we get and the better the drops. So let us clear out that. Another couple of hours gone. Salvage after the next run because we don't have much room. Yes, I upgraded one into trillion here as well. Once we are clearing, say, Troll 80 at a decent rate, then I will pop a currency booster so we'll get some gemstones as well. What was I doing? Plonk those down there, won't worry about them for now. Another 18 champion levels. We'll have life on hit hopefully finished after this next one. It was slightly over the 90-second mark, but I didn't take the most efficient route through that. Let's get out of here, don't want a cave. This does make me wonder what would be achievable in, say, bronze without spending any gems whatsoever. You've got a lot more time to play around with experience farming. I think if I was doing this in bronze, I'd probably consider having a push, but we won't for this run. That Vial of Wind Spirits did work just then, so it helped clear out a few. If we can get a decent sized crowd and group them all up, we might get a quickish run here. Ugh. Here he can just stand there and tank those hits. Let's play it lazy. So 121, that's okay. This one, so we can get rid of these things. What are those? Just regular boots. Stick that in there. Bring this out. So I need 7 greater essence of fire or 70 essence of fire before we can craft our talisman of power. Everything else will be ready. We've got 8. Going to be a while then on that front. How long have we got left? 2 minutes. What are the rewards for Trial 80? Glory and gemstones. Should we take a look at 80? Definitely no problem with our damage still. 10-minute book on the floor. Let's group up a load of these since Eileen's vortex will be ready by the time we've finished rounding them up. Didn't quite finish all of them off. Ooh, 1 hour book. Yeah. This definitely isn't farmable yet. Not far off farmable, but I'll drop back to 77, I think. Did get us some rewards though, which are always nice. It's definitely hinting at me to use Demolitionist. That's 2 hours. Yippee! So let's set our tracer on the way to 9. That can take as long as it needs. Brilliant ruby would be nice, but no. Stick that there. Not going to be able to upgrade that to brilliant. That is brilliant already. No, not yet in a position to upgrade any of those. And that possibly. Yes. What are we doing? Unsocket. Stick that in there, fuse that up to brilliant, and that's that in there. So we're nice and tanky. 17 seconds doesn't seem worth running out and killing for 17. Should we lose some of that? We'll replace it with that. Let's use that as well. So we shall grab a load of gemstones at the end of these runs. Help us upgrade our sockets. help when Vortex actually pulls things in rather than just leave them slowly meandering towards you. So, looking slow. Any more to join the party? That's enough. My point about dragons always wanting to spawn on rocks, I'm sticking with that. So we get a nice big explosion there. Haha, we are going to need to make trips in and out. What are they? Stick that in there. No, wrong page. Let's get the rest of our rewards. 5 plus 10, that's, yes, 3 of those. Unsocket that, stick that in there, fuse that up to trillion and replace that one. That one, get us 2. We need 9 of those, so we're a way off before we can upgrade those. Probably help if I assign champion levels. Well, we'll get a nice amount to add at the end of this one. Another donut looking map. So a small donut this time. Most of the map. Oh, actually, I am completely wrong on that. So we will be doing a lot of in and out of maps to pick up rewards. Ooh. Those are going in there. Just looking for, that's air, water, air, water, gold is earth, shadow, crit damage? Is that air or fire? I don't know. Done it again. Yeah, since we're not going to play this map, let's get out of there. Let's do this. About 10 minutes till the end of this episode. It's determined to give me rubbishy cave maps, and I'm determined not to play them. Not that desert maps are much better, but at least you can see what's going on. Good grief. Me complaining at myself for my lazy clicking again. And last group. E. I'm sure we were getting better drops at 70. Salvage really, isn't it, all of this? Let's grab our book of learning. Salvage that. Two greater, that's good. So how are we looking? Water should go there. So that would be 4. I said we need 7. At least I think we need 7. We need 7, yes. We've got quite a bit of gold there. How much to convert those? Actually, that'll be cheaper that way. Oh, I was meant to check the cost. Duh. So this will be level 72 if I had to guess. This experience, fire damage, vitality. Not bad numbers. What's that for? Oh, that's going to come in handy. Complete 100 troll levels, so that has come out of season, and it gets sent to the mailbox of whichever character is active at the time. So since we're on an event character, it's actually sent it through to the event mailbox. So that came out of here. on this. So we can collect that, and that gives us a load of greater essences. Wow. That's lucky. That one there, that one there. Let's keep everything nice and neat. May be able to craft some better weapons. Not going to bother about those. Okay, so onwards. Take another look at 80. Damage itself hasn't gone up a great deal, but should Talisman of Power become active on the Kara fight, it will do a lot of damage. I was quite keen to get those Heat Seekers out just then because Talisman activated straight away. Character does feel painfully slow at moving. Oh, that's a waste. That's more than enough for pulling out Kara. Nice amount of damage going out. And yes, we're under 90 seconds, so level 80 for farming now. Oh, I should have sold that. So we should get mainly epics now and some legendaries dropping in, mostly epics. We'll sell that, we don't need that anymore. Pick those up, put our jewellery away. So I think that will, unless we do one more to wrap up today, just to say yes, level 80 is the new farm zone. Nice when we have a whole load of elites at the start. Not the best map with everything being quite scattered at the moment. So having said that's the new farm zone, it's all going slow again. So I'm holding off heat seekers for this moment with the talisman of power up. And it was still under 90, so yeah, definitely farmable. Let's grab that other thing that fell, dropped out here. There we are. We'll throw that into our salvage pile and knock that in there, that down there. In terms of stats, let's add in our champion levels and just see where we are, since I think we are with our, possibly upgrade these as we go along, but we are just under 7 hits, so 6.75 hits per second. Power's going to keep going up as we gain champion levels. Crit rate and crit damage are irrelevant. Fair bit of fire damage in there now. Loads of vitality and life for what we're doing. Armour I tend to run about 80%, which will improve on that once we are finished with upgrading our sockets. Ability rate 823, along with the Integralis Mantle gives us enough to get by with this build, and 2311 on experience gained with the 100% booster. So that will wrap up this episode. We're lagging out horribly because the cursor went off the bottom of the screen. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.